Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Wet and wild out here.
We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
So happy to be here on this game.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
All right.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of the work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Cougar 19.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Gets this one to Freiermuth. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Red. Viking 18. Ready.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Hang on through the contact. The intended receiver.
The second I throw the ball in coverage, it's
no real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
70.
To the air on 3rd and long. Austin's there.
Thank you.
Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing here, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. No connection on the last play, and out third down. Here he goes, third and long. It's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. He's brought down before the return gets far.
Caught.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Complete. It's Trevor Etienne. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Takes the second down snap. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Viking, 18. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Air it out on third. Connects on the crosser. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. Not that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
From the red zone on first. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Back to the air they go on second down. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing now on third and 2. He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers go up 6-0 here in the first. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first throw's open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it looks looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd down, Allen throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Football.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
Okay, he's glad we can hear it.
Gibbs now from the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Short pass brought in. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still Brock not enough to avoid 3rd down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back, which shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd down run by Gibbs. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. They mark him short there, and the run gains nothing. It's 4th down. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
All right, let's see how we not get this 1st down here. Whoa.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. And with less than a yard to go here, and they're leaving the offense out there. Play action now. Allen finds some time left. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they had a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Come on, come on. Set. Set.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that brings up 4th and long. On again comes Ryan Wright for another
donut shot.
And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it.
Oh. bad.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
The man, the myth, it's the legend, Howard Dean Dawson.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds the in route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line. After that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass.
I'm needed after this Madden game.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's
Because
Allen.
I like to coach myself to lose. God damn, can anyone catch a football? Holy hell.
Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So that brings up 2nd down.
The lack of
Definitely
points,
not.
the
It's
lack of
definitely not.
yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. 3rd down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Browning.
Got a man. That's Kincaid.
Oh my God, touchdown Dalton Kincaid.
Sideline. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown.
Not the Sunday White for the Lakers.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Bills
Is Vaughn out here
tie
playing with no
this
shoes,
game
or he got
7-7.
on 2 different color shoes? Okay, he got on 2 different color shoes. You know, this nigga out here, did she pop off or something? Yeah, he on them fucking black and white shoes.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Man, go.
On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
2nd down, Etienne gets it again. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Ready, ready.
3rd down, they need 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long.
Let's go.
And there's a man It's
Come on, get
intercepted.
pick
Nick
six.
Cross has it. And he's going to bring this back for the pick six and a Buffalo touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on
You look at the
offense.
scoreboard,
Right
Robert,
back here on
I
the
wonder
kickoff
why.
after that pick six. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set,
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
let's go. Ready,
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he'll stamp right through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
let's go now.
They're going to try and throw it here. Hits him on the out route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate.
But didn't Jimmy Fredette go to BYU?
Than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Maybe I forget where he went. I'm forgetting where Jimmy Fredette went.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
He wanted to BYU. That's what I thought he wanted to BYU.
Ready,
Looking to throw here. That's Cox. He's got Washington.
From Providence, you talking about Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn played at
6 yards
Providence.
on the play and an up for a
Chris
first.
Dunn, he played at
I think the
Providence.
defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB?
Doug McDermott played at Creighton, though.
Hurry.
on the set.
Yeah, Doug McDermott, he played with his dad at Creighton.
Ready, ready. Pat the 60, pat the...
Dropping back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Pat the 60, Jamie Lyons.
Throwing it again here. Austin makes the grab downfield. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Ready, 7, go.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency.
Yeah, I do remember them having some tournaments out. They used to have tournaments on back in the day. They used to get real heavy for that shit back at PK. Every time the tournament, they had them games on.
Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout.
Yep, I'm about to say we doing brackets. We doing bracketology shit in class. Me, I mean, I pretty much know it was one of.
This drive
No,
brings
Miss
Jeopardy. Here's a third and
I know
10.
Miss Weller won it 1 year, which is crazy.
Viking 18. Ready, ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Austin's there to haul it in. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout.
They killed the
And
cartel
that's all
here.
they
And
got for what
they
little
said
remains
them
of this
niggas,
half.
they mad about. They said they mad about that shit. They getting that shit back in blood.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this.
Cowboy 80. Ready,
4th down, pass coming.
Oh my God, I read that.
Touchdown.
He's
The Steelers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders
all
did.
this nigga does is
What makes him a
fucking
star
smash,
is even
smash,
when people
smash,
know
smash,
his numbers
smash,
being
smash,
called,
smash.
he
Good
still
Lord,
finds a way to
smash.
deliver.
God damn, nigga, if you have a goddamn route combo, you fucking know how to
The
run.
Steelers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Allen now on first down. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down now. They need 7. Allen on the play action. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First and 10. Here's Allen. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. And saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Piniero's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Pitch made right side by Coleman. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Blitz coming here, Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They strike for 23 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
He's on the mark, Jackson Hawes. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. He brings it in. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not that guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready!
Airing it out to start this drive. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Shot the nigga with the shit after he died. Yeah.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
The nigga that died in Jacksonville, the little rapper nigga, they shot up his damn service.
Setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
19 strikes. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll go play action. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game.
Yeah.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it.
Quick.
And he's going to bring this back with a pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception.
Get that motherfucker.
He did well on that play.
I love your hold on.
Might have had some early help.
Hold on to it back there.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback
Oh my
upright.
God,
But
truckers
across the
are
line
us.
there, that earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. He's going to throw it. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, but it was nearly a big play.
Throwing it on second down.
Sack him. No, he breaks off his fucking. He's on the pitch. He wants to throw the ball. Motherfucker.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready? Hot.
Air it out on third. They get it yet again. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get it back after making their third first-half interception. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Now Allen off the play action. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
That quarterback knew he was going to wear one to get that throwaway, and he'll be happy to make that trade-off every single time when it leads to a touchdown.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Bills make it a 24-point ball game. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Oh yeah. Oh, right in her femur.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Is it going to be 3.5? Wow, that's dumbass. Dumb.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Come on. Set. Rig 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Panther 11. Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. And the Bills get to him. He's brought down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Okay.
4th and forever coming up.
You don't give this up defense, right?
Cup 19.
Right.
They're going for this.
Right. Well, no, he gave it up.
On target to Metcalf. And this is brought to a stop at
Because everybody else can just heave it up in the goddamn coverage.
Forget that was 4th down. That is
Catch
an impressive
bullshit.
22-yard pickup on
I
any
just wish
play.
because every time I throw the ball in the coverage like that, it's an automatic drop. Like, my dude is all over him. Whatever. I'm about 38, 14. It's just fucking stupid that you motherfuckers just get bailed out with bullshit. Just run up in the
Inside
goddamn
handoff goes to
coverage.
ETN. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here.
Yeah,
They bring him down for the game.
all
Each
over
carry
him.
hits, Brock. I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because Hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Back to pass on 1st and 10. It's on the in route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 31.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Steelers with possession, but this game pretty one-sided at this point. New set of downs for them from the 31. They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Again to throw on 2nd. That's brought in by Jennings. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Jimmy's and the Joes. I think that's about the X's.
You get a match route. You get a match route. More match route.
First down.
Mash.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone.
Up, get game. This.
Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked on, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Fell.
Bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Here we go. Stack. Cougar 19.
Just
Go.
I just clanking shit off my hand. Absolute massive clankers. I know them niggas fucking all on my face on our damn looking field.
You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before
let's
it's
see
released.
defense. What can we do here?
Altered the throw.
Gun heavy.
On the last play.
Let me guess. Match.
Ready, red cowboy 80.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. This one's
Like
covered.
literally try to throw a corner
It's
out.
made, so they beg to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
It's quite literally what he
Tell the
just
story of every position on the field. Quarterback's feet nice, move to his secondary.
It's quite literally what he did.
It's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. Brings it in. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Hey.
He's going to keep this
You
one.
ain't gonna keep this thing from me. You got to earn it a little more
Just a
now.
second. They close just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. So no luck in that final yard, Brock. They simply lost that battle up front. Didn't get the push they needed.
Yeah, give some real credit to that group defensively, right? It is just right off the jump. Who creates that surge, that pad level? Defense got the job done.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Check. Street. Gravity lock. Trap 60. Check go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Ready? Bravo 80.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Desperation time here. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
No, it's fine. Metro. Again. Jesus Christ.
The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up.
Viking 18.
But it's not.
Cup 19. Cup
2-point conversion
19.
is so goddamn irrelevant, dude. Just go down
Right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here.
Oh, no. Right
Bills are
at
able to
it.
secure
Sorry.
this
Are we
game.
gonna...
They get there to take it down right around the 41.
Down 18 is doing the absolute most for
Kind of have two at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week and find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. The 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Bills nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Another carry for him. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning. We've got another pause. Timeout taken.
Oh my God, I just want this game over with. Why are we calling timeouts? Nigga, you are down 18. What are you doing? Jesus. No, he's one of these fuckers that want to fucking swear like, oh my God, I got the game so close. I kept the game so close for DJ. Oh my God, this is my Super Bowl. God damn, nigga, just get this game over with. I do not give a flying fuck about this game.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Trying to set this up quick.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
1st down, play action. Rolling out to his left. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
Thank
And they
you.
pick him off
Interception.
again.
Good
And
boy.
the Bills are going to have it after his second
You gonna call
interception
time
of
off if I
the
take it
season.
in here? I swear to God, I'll.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Now a design run. It's Allen. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout.
Bob White, here we
And they'll
go.
have just one left to burn now. Second and 10. Need something positive here. They're going to pass it here. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. A good business decision there as he covers up at the end of it. Give him around 7 and give this offense now 3rd down. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Blitz coming here. Allen. Screen here for Gibbs. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, okay? Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Steelers make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field.